And who do we have with us today?
Hey, I'm Miss Gorgeous. I'm 35, born and raised on the north side. I went to school, finished, went to college, graduated. I've been certified for 8 years, CNA. I just kind of got kicked off the rocks off my head when I lost my mom and dad 3 years ago. So losing them, it just got, I wasn't really focused. I didn't care about life anymore. I didn't care about a lot of things. I got off into bad things. But now God's giving me a chance to get back right. I finally had my first son a year ago. And he made me look at a lot of things different because now he needs me. So me having him made me look at caring again, loving again, wanting to be in life again. And he's really sick, so I really have to pay a lot of attention to him now. He was in the system, but now he's back. Well, I'm back. Well, now we getting back to him being in my life again. His father finally did what he needs to do to get him to have him, so I will be around him more within the next couple of weeks. So, it just made me having him just made me pay attention to life even more and better and appreciate it, because I can be here today and go on some more. And he wasn't asked to be here, so he just made me look at life a lot different for us when I lost my mother and father and not current, because I was able to experience life and push him out. And I got shot a couple years ago, and I thought I couldn't have kids, but God showed me a different way. So me experiencing life and being a mother, that made me look at a lot of things different. And to know that he needs me now made me appreciate life so much more.
Can you take us back, Miss Gorgeous, and what kind of household you came from growing up?
It was a household of 5. My mom was mom. My mom was mom and dad. I was my dad only child, but he didn't really give in and be. I always wanted to be their daddy's girl, but he didn't take into that because I guess my mom put him on child support, so he put a lot of hatred towards me, which I didn't understand. But we ended up getting close before he passed away. He passed away from cancer, so we got close right before he passed away. And it just made me appreciate things more. We should have been had that bond. It shouldn't have took him to get sick for me to get close to him. It shouldn't have took my mom to get sick for me to get close to her. You know what I'm saying? I should have been close. And my mom always wanted me and my brothers and sisters to be close if she ever left her. And none of us is doing with me. I've always been a bigger person. I reach out and call them, make sure they cool, but they don't do their part. But I still just look over no matter what and just still hey, what's up? This sis, you alright? I love you. Anything, you know what I'm saying? It is just I just need to look at things more and stay away from the negativity. And like they say, it's all about changing people, places, and things. And that's what I'm on right now, because I love to shop, love to keep my hair done, I love to eat, love to do just positive things versus the negative, because I know I'm better than this, and I still have my mind to do what I need to do in life. And as long as I got God to keep me forward in life and thank him and he provide and show me the way, I'll do it.
What schools did you go to growing up?
I went to Beaumont, Vashon, Yateman, Ashland. I was supposed to come out in 07, but I ended up coming out in 08 at alternative school, but I did it. I ended up graduating. And then I went to nursing school, St. Louis College of Health Careers. I went there for 2.5 years. I was on the dean's list. I made straight A's. I passed all my class, passed all my drops. And my first job in the field as a CNA, I worked on the south side off tap. They loved me. I got bonuses. I stayed overtime. I was just a hard-working woman, dedicated. And it felt good. I love taking care of older people. I love it because I pray that I get old, grow old one day. So me dealing with them made me experience a lot of patience, compassion, and you really have to have the heart to do that type of job, because some people just be there for a check. I wasn't there for a check. I honestly love taking care of older people. I guess it's because I dealt with taking care of my great aunt at a young age, and I guess that made me trigger to want to deal and take care of older women because she had Alzheimer's. So it was a lot dealing with her. Some days I would deal with her running away. Some days I would deal with her she not knowing who I am. A whole lot of things that made me create patience. So I just fell in love with it, and I went to school, graduated, and I'm still a certified nurse to this day. I got to do some things to take care of things I need to take care of to get back where I need to be. It's just all about focusing, remaining humble, asking God to carry you, you know what I'm saying, to show you the way, and it'll happen.
What would you say caused the interruption of your nursing career where you're not doing it?
Losing my mom and dad, because my mom was my best friend. I talked to her about everything. She showed me the way no matter what. So I lost them 6 months apart. My mom died in June of 2020. My dad died November of 2020. So losing both of them in that short time span, it threw me off, because those were my go-to people. But it also motivated me too that I can't use them as an excuse no more in life, because I'm grown. Like I said, now I have a child, so he needs me. And I know she watching on. I know they watching on me, protecting me, my guardian angels. But it gets hard.
What caused the separation between you and your siblings? Like, were you not close as siblings?
We were close growing up, but it's like when my mom passed away, and she asked all of us to stay together and as a team and be brothers and sisters, but they didn't do it. Like I say, I'm the middle child, so I found myself all the time always being that bigger person, calling, texting, stopping by. Whether they do it or not, I still do it. And I talk to them all the time about it, like this not what mom wanted. So it's like some things we still working on. It's a work in progress. And I hope it comes better soon. Like, I still talk to them. I got all my brothers and sisters' numbers. I text them, be on Messenger, video, Facebook. I talk to them. And I guess that's something that my mom put in me to, still, well, no matter what, still communicate, still be, whether they being they self or not messing with me, and I just still talk to them, shoot a text them, I love them, anything, because anything can happen.
And dealing with what you're dealing with on the street and being a new mother, how do you balance it all?
I balance. I think that, man, I ask God to just steer me in that right direction, keep me humble, keep me safe, show me His way, and He show it to me. As long as I thank Him and talk to Him in the morning, He keeps me going. It get hard at times, but the devil will distract me, but I just try to keep going. Like, I don't put my problems on nobody. It gets overwhelming, but like I say, I just ask God to just keep me calm and show me the way. And I do what I need to do.
In the lifestyle you currently live in, who introduced you to that lifestyle initially?
I wouldn't say a friend of mine, but she was my god sister. But like, I don't call that friends. Showing somebody something that you didn't know nothing about, that's not a good thing to do. But let's say a old friend, she did, and I wish I would have knew what I was getting off into before I did it, because I wouldn't have did it, because it's a hard monkey on my back that I still struggle to get off.
What did the so-called friend that did initially introduce you to? Like, what did it start with? Drugs, real bad drugs that I knew nothing about, and I was curious. How old were you?
25. I was 25. I've been in half hours 10 years now.
Have you tried getting sober?
I've relaxed, yeah. I've got clean. I did rehab plenty of times. It's like I say, it's all about people, places, and things. If you go back into that environment, that's what you're going to do. You're going to be into that environment. You're going to keep doing it. If you don't separate yourself and get away from the positivity, to get to a better positivity and better things in life, you don't remain in that same spot. You can't want different results instead of doing the same thing every day. You can't. It's not going to happen. But like I say, it's people, places, and things, and that's what I see and find myself doing, to do better, be better, and be a positive person. Not for my son, but only for myself too. Because ain't nobody gonna have my back like I will.
Are you currently working, or how are you getting
No,
money?
I clean houses.
Okay.
I clean houses. Clean houses, clean apartments. I like to work for my money versus being out here with dealing with the unsafe. So like I walk around, sometimes I cut grass, anything. Like, I'm a jack of all trades, so I just want to, whatever I can put my mind to and do it, and it can get done, and I can make the money for it, I do it.
Do you have any social media platforms where you can be reached or contacted if people want to reach out to you to share resources with you?
Yes, it's
Queen, give them all right now.
Queen Shelly Shell on Facebook. I have Instagram, Queen Shelly Shell, and
can you spell those for us so we?
Queen Shelly Shell will be capital QUEEN, capital CHELY, capital CHEL, and it's a picture of my son on the cover page, and I'm on the front. I'm on the Facebook page, on a regular Facebook page.
Do you have Cash App?
I have Cash App. It's Baby Mo Mom. That's capital BABY, capital MOE, capital MOMMY, 9622.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What drives you and keeps you going every day to keep pushing forward? Because I know it gets frustrating. I know it gets...
The God wakes me up. And he wakes me up to do something different. Do something different in some type of way. He woke me up this morning, and somebody didn't wake up this morning. So not only that I'm waking up and air's still in my body, and he's giving me a chance to do something better and different, I'm going to try my best to do it and succeed in it.
If you had a chance to press the rewind button and go back in time and do it all over again, what would you do different?
Friends. And like I say, people, places, and things. I would have chose that very wisely and different. Because some people act like they have your best interest in life, and they really don't.
And in closing, Miss Gorgeous, if there's anything you want to say to anybody or say about anything that you may want to get off your chest, now's the time you can say it in closing.
Just no matter in life, don't give up. Just keep going. If God's giving you the opportunity to live and focus and dream, do it.
We appreciate you taking the time out to talk with us, Miss Shelly Shell. Thank you very much.
Thank you.